Hello. Hello, hello. Good morning. Oh, this is not a redacted scene. Interesting. Welcome back to some MMO content. Today, maybe more, we will see. Alright. Oh yeah. I am ready to continue the storyline. The second part of the story. The season of the worm called. Not Michelin, not the Nern. Root fine. Yeah, the gates of more Nariel. That's the one. So we got the whole map opened up now. I think it was opened yesterday or the day before. And the map is not complete anymore, so I have to go after it, I guess. We've opened up the writing fortress before starting the east side of the island. It's a very interesting place. It's very much like Ice Crown Citadel from World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King. Looks cool. It says I've done it, but I don't think so that I've done it. I've done the other one. Anyway, I will check it out later. Right now, I just have to finish the story and all the jazz. So I guess I port here. Is this the right place or is this not the right place? I don't see the gigantic. Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh. That's a place, I guess. So what is actually happening? She do not know what is going on right now. They try to do the reverse plane math, so this time, so in original ESO, they tried to pull Tamriel or Nerd, the whole planet actually, or realm, into Oblivion, into Cold Harbor, the plane of Moloch Baal, but this time they try to do the opposite. They try to pull Cold Harbor into Nern, and we have to stop that from happening. Quite a few bad things happened during that time. Oh, are we going in? Where are you, Rasundal? Maybe not exactly. Yeah, at the edge.
Greetings, Five Claw. Raz is happy to see a familiar face in this bleak ruin.
Yeah, I agree.
Raz presumes Prince Azaz sent you? This one is grateful for the assistance. These damnable soul flares are like glass bottles full of kindle pitch. Your first misstep around them will be your last.
Have you discovered the way for the Fellowship? Get past the Soul Flare?
Not yet. When someone wanders too close, they release a pulse of necrotic energy, killing the body and harvesting the soul. Ugh. Still, Raz noticed something odd. Smoke in the western part of the ruins. A camp, he thinks.
A camp? The Vamcoat or someone else?
Who else but the worm cult would be in this place? Perhaps the cultists are not quite finished setting up their defenses. Or maybe they are guarding something there. Either way, it calls for a closer look. What do you think, Five Claw?
Very well. Let's check out the source of the smoke.
Here, this one will mark the spot on your map. Look for the smoke when we get close, yes? Raz is grateful for your company, Five Claw. Cultists and Daedra patrol these ruins. It is unwise to travel alone.
I agree. Can we avoid the soul flares to reach the site where you saw the smoke?
The heaviest concentration of the flares is within the inner precinct, or up on the walls. Stay alert, and you can spot them before you get too close. But we must be careful. Some flares are hidden among the ruins, or positioned around corners.
How can we tell if we get too close?
Raz learned the hard way. First, a chill runs along the back of your neck. Then a horrible, racking pain ripples through your body. If you are quick, you can retreat before the flare rips out your soul. So far, Raz has been quick.
Well, that's an interesting way to try the capabilities of the Soul Flare. Okay. I haven't seen you in a bit. What have you been doing while I was rescuing Vanus?
You rescued Vanus? Nice work! Prince Azad discovered this one's usefulness as a scout and spy. While you were busy, Raz occupied himself with searching this side of the island for worm cult activity.
What did you find?
There are low-ranking worm cultists everywhere, but few leaders or major outposts besides Gristmong Hold. Raz thinks most of the important cultists have withdrawn behind Monaril's walls. They are counting on their soul flares to defend them.
Can we avoid so? Oh yeah, I already said that. Okay. So let's check the other side. If we have a broken wall, that is. I'm still very much far away from whatever there is. Oh, there's a Titan. Oh. Just chilling out. Okay, there's the camp.
A letter? What does it say?
Born on Selonia. My instructions on how to make the Soul Player's defense impenetrable were quite clear. So why do I
I
see
wonder what's in that
deer
sack of
gazing inside
supplies.
our walls? Am I to assume you have been bested by a hungry animal? I remind you that the Soul Players must be carefully tuned to maintain a persistent field of death. The deer was spotted west of your camp. Find the flaw in our defenses and make the necessary adjustments. I will not give you the chance to remedy your oversight a second time. Any more cooking of herbs. Okay.
A flaw in their defenses? We need to find this flaw.
Okay. So we're going back. Oh, I like jumping.
How did that deer get past the death field? And what killed this cultist? Check the body carefully.
Interesting. Seems like someone doing some work for us. The hell is that? Walnut Salonia. I tracked the deer to a damaged portion of wall near an old Argonian statue. It is just low enough for deer to scramble over. I waited to observe how the deer got past the soul flare. As soon as dusk fell, more deer appeared. They approached the flare and passed right through the death field. I plan to examine the malfunctioning flare and adjust or reactivate the necrotic pulse as necessary. I also want to take a closer look at the statue. It appears similar to the local stone nest construction, but much older. Perhaps as old as this temple. I will finish my report as soon as I have completed the work. Acolyte Churag.
Another letter? Does it explain what happened here?
Well, I guess this is how this stopped. Uh, the same plane meld attempt such a long time ago. Oh, so it's up there. Okay.
The only soul flare Raz sees is above us, beyond the crack in the wall. Did this cultist walk into the death field and tumble down here? Yet if the device worked well enough to kill her, how did the deer pass by unscathed?
The Colossus report indicates they were curious about the stone statue. Could it be involved?
Raz knows that statues are not always just statues, and that one does not look like it belongs here. But a stone nest warrior made of stone next to a crack in the wall of an old Daedric ruin? This one wonders.
Okay, I saw this before. Vasco Guardian's living statues. But this one is bigger than the others.
Living statues? Ah, this one walked here then. But Raz thinks it walks no longer. Still, the old magic that gave this Voskrona life must linger in some way, and it interferes with the soul flayers. There must be some way we can use this.
Yeah. That must be some kind of way in. If Deer can get through here, maybe this Turk Fellowship can too.
Raz remains unsure. The deer survived, yes. The cultist did not. The statue's protection may be limited in range or unreliable. And unless there is a line of such statues leading into the temple, our forces cannot advance past this spot.
Yeah, I guess we better keep looking then.
Raz thinks so too. We need to learn more about this statue. Our stone-nest allies must know something. It certainly appears to be one of theirs, yes? Return to camp and ask Jitra about it. Raz will follow soon, after a bit more scouting.
Alright. So yeah, maybe that was the way how they fought against the playmeld in the past. The deer seems to be happy here. That's the main point. Where's the camp, actually? I don't remember. Oh, yeah? Oh, up there, okay.
You hit Sheradak? Are you in league with this vile criminal? Begone!
What was that about? Alright.
I can plainly see a question upon your tongue, mainlander.
Yeah, I do have a question for you.
I prepared my villagers and Barjasa for interment in the stone, but it was clear they were incomplete, hollow. Damn the corpse stealers for taking their souls. But you did not come to hear me complain, did you? Speak your question.
There's a large Moskronon near Mornariel. It seems to negate part of the Soul Player's death field.
Ah, the Voskrona Colossals. My ancestors sent them against Mornariel in the distant past. I thought nothing remained of those statues but the unliving stone. You remind me that this is not the first time we face necrotic enemies who steal souls.
Not the first time, what are you talking about? But actually we know about this already.
Long ago, my people were called upon to battle a terrible evil in Mornariel. They made the Voskrona for that purpose. Down through the ages, evil has returned from time to time. Most recently, when the Corellanias came to plunder Mornariel's secrets.
So this was Chronicle Souls can protect us from the Soul Player's death field?
You ask about old stories, tales for kin fresh out of the egg. I cannot say how many are true. This is a question for a wise elder. Luckily, I know one. Meet me in the caves at Basking Stone to the southwest. We will find Sonasa there.
Okay, I meet you there.
Sonasa has taken refuge in the hills to the southwest. The caves of Basking Stone have protected my people in the past. Although, it has been centuries since we needed them as we do now. Hopefully, the Elder will have the answers you seek.
I encountered the Moscona Guardians that seems alive. What's wrong with the one at Mornariel?
You ask of things I was not taught as a death dancer. I assume many of the Voskrona around Mornariel were damaged or destroyed in battle. I suspect any intact Colossals are simply inert, having fulfilled their purpose long ago.
What was their purpose?
Who knows? All I can tell you is that Voskrona do not stir without a purpose. If these Voskrona are still, no purpose remains to move them. Perhaps they simply completed whatever they were sent to Mor Naril to do long ago.
You said the Core Alliance plundered Nornariel's secrets. When?
Long ago? Hundreds of years? Thousands? My people do not bother to count the seasons as others do. How do you sit by the river and count the stones along its bank? I suppose you would say it happened sometime in the First Era?
What were the Core Alliance looking for?
Power. What else? The Coralanias who first came here were necromancers. They sought Daedric relics, hidden secrets, forbidden weapons. My people told them to avoid Mor Naril, but the elves were driven by dark ambitions. They ignored our warnings.
What happened?
Our stories tell of how the Stone Nest people fought back. Our elders know those tales better than I do, but I've heard that, in the end, the Coralania's ambitions consumed them. Those who live in Sunport now are a lesser but wiser house.
Okay. But we got everything we wanted. Let's try to find
Let's go.
that elder. Oh, it's so far away. How far away? Oh. Maybe I just go and try to teleport there. A bit closer. Oh, which one would be closer? Well, this one, I guess. Or maybe not. I have to get across the river. Or lake. It's more like a lake. I guess the desert for ESO really started to like these mixed environments. Because I think it's present in the last couple of expansions. Oh, let's jump. Oh, hello.
Ah, Mainlander. Dietra waits for you below.
Okay.
Jitra told us to watch for you. You may pass.
Thank you. Oh. Fishing. Nice.
Elder Tsonasa, my ally has questions about the long vigil.
Those stories are not meant for outsiders.
Jitra, but I have heard tales of this one. I will speak with the mainlander.
As a former emperor, I demand it.
You wish to hear of the long vigil? The legend says we did not come to Solstice by accident. Long ago, we were guided here. In exchange for our new home, we were entrusted with a sacred mission. To guard the world's soul against the final dark.
Guard the world's soul. What does that mean?
These attacks by the Daedric realms are not new. It is said our ancestors armored their spirits in stone. They created the Vaskrana to resist death magic, so they could seal the forbidden fane and deprive it of souls.
In stone. There was Chronicle of Souls?
Indeed. They set the Colossals to watch over Mornoril forever. The long vigil. Alas, the secret to awaken them is lost. We carved our memories in stone, but the obelisk of the long vigil crumbled centuries ago. All that remains are the legends.
Uh-oh. That's not good. No one remembers how to wake the Was Chronicle of Souls?
There are two sides to every story. Long after our ancestors first sealed Mornoril, they had to fight off Corellania forays. Elven records of those troubled times reside in the library of the Sea and Sword Lodge. You could seek your answers there.
Interesting. So maybe the elves recorded the knowledge of the Wargonians? That sounds unlikely, but okay. Very well. I'll head to the Sea and Sword Lodge.
It is ironic. The words we carved in stone and committed to our hearts are now lost to us. But Corellania scholars with ink and fragile parchment may have preserved something we did not. Look for the lodge in the mountains to the west.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty ironic. Any knowledge can be destroyed, of course. If you think about our history, the Library of Alexander the Great and the other ones, maybe in Mesopotamia, yeah, those libraries were just gone in some fires, I think, if I remember correctly. What happened when the Voskrona attacked Mornariel?
I am not the keeper of that story. I know only what I heard recited long ago, when I was but newly hatched. But as I heard it, our people were told to make warriors of stone when we first came to Solstice, an army to face the final dark.
Go on.
Our ancestors marched against Mornoril, a terrible battle against the Daedric legions of Molag Bal ensued. Many stone-nest warriors fell, and many Valskrana were destroyed. But some reached the forbidden place, the Wraith Forge.
What happened then?
The Wraith Forge was banished, torn from the very rock in the heart of Mornoril. Some say the Voskrona destroyed it. Others say Molag Bal took it into his realm to preserve it. No one remembers the exact details now.
Is this all that's left of the Stone Nest people?
I do not think so. Many of our people have been killed, yes. But Basking Stone is not our only refuge. There are other places of safety, hidden throughout the Stone of Eastern Solstice. Whole villages may have found shelter in them.
Then isn't there a chance elders who know about Moscow are somehow somewhere else?
Alas, no. 2 elders carried the tale of the Voskrona, and I knew them both. They died when the worm cult first occupied our land, victims of the senseless slaughter. We are lessened by their deaths, but we are not defeated yet.
Oh yeah, it's that one.
I know someone at the Elven Library. I will meet you there, Mainlander. We will remind the corpse stealers that our vigil is not yet done.
Good hunting, Death Dancer. I will listen to the stone and see if more can be remembered.
Cool. Anything else to check out here? Not really. No text to pick up. Now let's leave them. Things are getting more complicated for sure. I'm not really sure if I'm happy about that, but let's go on. Where is the library? Or do I have to go back to the city? Doesn't matter. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't show me because, yeah, this separated island is presenting different problems here. Or maybe I'm just blind. Oh yeah, it's here. Okay, I'm just blind. Let's go. Oh, this looks nice. Whatever this base is supposed to do, there's a drug also here. And the mission.
Focus on my voice, Elidor! Elidor. Rest now.
Oh, it's a delve. But if this is a delve, then we should pick this quest up. Master Turner Door.
You have selected a dire time to visit our lodge, stranger. Daedra invaded our halls and attacked my apprentices. Poor Elidor here succumbed to his wounds, but I believe the rest are still trapped inside.
Tell me more about what happened here.
One of our lectors, Fenworin betrayed the College of Sea and Sword. She removed a Daedric relic we guarded, the Staff of the Darkbinders, and allowed the Worm Cult and their Daedra to enter the Lodge. My apprentices, they aren't ready for this.
Do you know where exactly your apprentices are in the lodge?
Not precisely, but they know to head to the portal gates in emergencies. However, they need a keystone to activate them and return to Sunport. Take my keystone, activate the portals, and save my apprentices. I promise to reward you for your efforts.
Alright. I'll activate the gates and save your apprentices. Where are the gates located?
There are portal gates in the northeast study hall with the meditation tree, in the northwest training hall, and in a storage cave in the southwest corner of the lodge. Also, if you can retrieve the relic from Lector Fenworin, all the better.
Oh, most probably I will. What's so important about the Daedric relic?
The staff of the Darkbinders appears connected to the Daedra, aiding the Worm Cult. With it, Lector Fenworin and the cultists were able to summon Cold Harbor's chains and open portals for their Daedra allies. Soon, our lodge was overrun.
How did the lodge acquire the relic?
The College of Sea and Sword has maintained good relations with our Stone Nest neighbors since the founding of the Collegium Praxis here on Solstice. We participated in their exchange of gifts, and we received the staff of the Darkbinders.
How did the Stone Nest get a Daedric relic?
As I understand it, the Stone Nest Argonians had numerous encounters with the Daedra when they first arrived on the island. After capturing and guarding the relic for generations, they gave it to us to protect. We must retrieve it.
Okay, tell me about the College of Sea and Sword.
We are one of the colleges of the Collegium Praxis, a union of professional guilds and learning centers sponsored by the Regency of Sunport. The College of Sea and Sword produces merchants, sailors, explorers, and marines. This is a training lodge.
Training lodge?
We train our apprentices to become sailors, soldiers, or traders. But the current crop is relatively new. They stood no chance against the Worm Cult or their Daedric allies. Which is why I also need you to recover the Daedric relic.
Tell me more about Lector Fenworin.
Lector Fenworin is a brilliant duelist, and our primary instructor for the military arts. She was tough, but many of the apprentices appreciated her methods. Until she betrayed us.
How exactly did she betray you?
She used her position to steal the staff of the Darkbinders and let worm cultists into the lodge. By the time we were aware of the betrayal, it was too late. The lodge was overrun by Daedra.
Why do you think I'll find your apprentices at the portal gates?
Our apprentices may be new, but they've completed their basic training. If they couldn't get past the invaders and meet out here, they know to rendezvous at the portal gates and wait for extraction.
Goodbye. Alright then, so we have 2 quests to complete here. Let's see what's inside. The College of Sea and Sword, part of the Collegium Praxis, or whatever. SSD loads too fast.
Careful, Daedra. We must reach the library in the southern section of the complex.
Okay. Do we have a map? Yeah, we do have. So this is the key. Find what? Oh. What is this? Retrieve the stuff of the Darkbinders. I guess we cannot go up there yet. Yeah, that's the exit. So we have to go around and... Okay, there is a portal gate. That's the main mission. We have 1 portal gate, 1 here, and 1 here. Okay. Let's go to the What direction is this? North? North. Let's go with the other guy or something. Yeah, close doors everywhere. Now, pretty busy area, I guess, because the new expansion is here. Most people try to complete it. Everyone's dead. Except for the bad guys, of course.
I need help.
No. Did I miss something? I did miss something. Honestly, 50 meters. What the? Or maybe it's on the balcony. All right, just how do I get up there? Oh, there's that. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we get.
A keystone. Open the gate so we can get to safety.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Please, find the other apprentices.
Yeah, I will. Good luck. Oh, someone's here. Can you help with the Daedrot? Not that much, yeah. Oh, so this is the way forward. Alright. It's even better.
I hope I was of some assistance.
But it doesn't matter, both ways lead there. Oh, that's not good. This is a nasty portal right here.
On my honor.
Can I do something about it? No, not really. Unfortunate. He just anchors into this realm. Oh, hello. Good for you to show up. Yeah, let's move. And there's another one. Main king. Unfortunate. Oh, we get two more.
Someone approaches. I see. Quiet now. Friend, can you help us?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
We won't forget this stranger. Steady, Latonwin. I've got you.
Cool. Two more people saved. Nice. Where are we going now? Can we meet with the bad lady? Or we have to go some other way around? I already.
Stand Darcy you safely to your rest.
No. Not the Daedra.
This is not the end of our tale.
Alright. Other anchor, other nasty anchor. Can I go up here? Yeah. Now that they just acting like it's the barrel or something. Very weird. Yeah. Can they go in? Oh, the anchors. Oh yeah.
Who dares interrupt in our moment of triumph?
What are you talking about? You're dead already. Oh, we'll be very soon. Triumph.
You Possess Master Tana.
I'll show you triumph right here, lady.
You have
Goodbye.
everlasted me. Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh. She got the evil teeth tattoo and all of that. Oh, nice. Lead. Anything else? Oh, this is the thing. Stuff of Dogbinder. Got it. Ah, it would have been nice that the chains are going back. No, we're not going that way. We're leaving back from the way we came. Oh, what a nice ship display. Maybe this is one of those ships that the elves came into this island. Very thoughtful. Yeah, I'm guessing there are a lot of valuable things here. Historically valuable. Oh, and they have a watcher. Oh. We are going to the south now. That's what we want. Should be happy as per you. Okay. Hey. Don't do that. Alright. Which way I wonder?
If
Do
you're
we have
local,
a...
I won't hesitate to lop off your head.
Well, that's interesting. I don't see a sky shot here. Oh, apprentices. Hello. I give you a portal.
Maybe Master Tanator sent you. Maybe not. No matter. We'll sort this out in Sunport.
Alright. I think that mission is done now. Yeah, we are done. We just have to do the main mission now. Oh! Harvester. Can I harvest you? Oh yeah. I'm not fighting if I have to go out of my way. No real point in that.
That door leads to the library, but it appears locked. They kept a key in the study hall to the north.
Oh no. I just came here to figure out that I have to go back. At least not that far away. Is this clean? Seems like. Hello. Library key.
That should unlock the door to the library.
That was convenient. At least they didn't went out of their way to make it more complicated. Let's go then. Oh, we got a live. No enemies? Interesting. That's good. At least they preserve the library intact. Pretty much. Hello.
I am glad to see Jitra alive after all the recent troubles. We have collaborated before, but it has been some time. And as I'm sure you noticed, the lodge is not safe. What brings you here?
We're looking for records on Corellanian expeditions to Mornaril. Do you have any?
A dark and dangerous subject, I fear. We keep books of that sort hidden. You could search these shelves for years to no avail. We do not want to tempt anyone to repeat the mistakes of the past. What exactly do you hope to find?
The ancient stone nest people left Oskrona to guard Mornaril. We want to wake them up. Well, actually, that was an attack, not a guard, but okay.
Ah, searching for solutions to our current predicament, no doubt. You may be onto something. It is true that the stone nest repelled the first Corellania expedition to Eastern Solstice. But do any of their ancient colossals remain intact?
We think so. Can you tell us where to find the records?
Very well. Allowing outsiders to have a look at the restricted parts of our collection is rather against the rules. But under these circumstances, I think it would be warranted. One moment. I need to refer to our catalogue.
Cool. Just hope no one's jump out of the ceiling and kills the librarian. Oh. Okay, that's...
Yes. These may be of help to you.
Okay. He's just
There.
flying the books
I
here.
summoned the volumes that should contain the information you seek.
Nice. So what do we seek? Chronicles of King Lord Olimar, Part 4. An account of the second Colin, King Lord, to reign in Sunport. First era 1089. Studies of King Lord. King Lord Olimar studied Unlatian's accounts of King. Oh, I have to spend some time reading the steps. Argonian superstition and danger currents are not therefore undisturbed. However, he brought away many curious relics, including crystallized from the large Argonian statue that stand watch over the ruins. It is said the statue once came to life to battle whatever inhabited the temple, but the eyes are mere curiosities now. 1107. Reading here, Monroe, the killer established his new course at home. With Hill building and fine manor overlooking the fortress, Eastern Solstice that was far from the politics of Sunport. Here is his library and collection of mystic treasures and relics, making the wonder of all Solstice. Many of the more valuable relics, such as the Eyes of Colossal King Lord Olimar, secured in a great vault beneath Waidenhill Manor. Is this the Waidenhill Manor? It may be, I don't know. That was said to be impenetrable. Oh wait! Had his treasures until such time as he decided to defeat the scholars, nobles, and oh, maybe that's the dwell where I waked that necromancer up.
King Lord
think.
Orlamar took the eyes from the sacred statues and displayed them at his manor. The brazen thief.
Yeah, the thief is very much alive, so I talked to him, I guess, about that. The Gornizumar, in the 76-year Kinher, returned to Solstice leading a strong expeditionary force. In previous explorations, she discovered the Daedric temple city of Mornaril in eastern Solstice, but the hostile agonists of the region prevented her from exploring the ruins. This time she was determined to plumb the secrets of the Dark Fane. Inia discovered the great altar well in stone. The inscriptions named it of the Wraith Forge, place for the binding and unmaking of souls, to realize and utilize boundless energy. There too she found the gift of death, yet indecipherable. The Argonian transformed the Korean forces in Mornariel. For this kin, her Iniel had the beast folk advocated both necromancy, but the island natives answered by calling for the great stone statues and gave them eyes with which to see, bringing them to life. Necromancy was of no avail against closed souls of walking stone, indecipherable. Following their mighty war statues, the Argonians drove Iniel in her forms from Mornariel. The Kinhair was obligated to retreat, but the Stone Warriors watch over Mornariel to the present day.
The
Okay.
old Corellanias tried to claim Mornaril, but my ancestors used the Voskrona to stop them. Let us discuss the contents of these tomes, Mainlander.
Alright.
Strange to see my people's legends confirmed in these ancient Corellanian writings. But I am not sure how it helps us make use of the Voskrona Colossals.
One book said the Voskona Colossals had eyes to see which brought them to life.
I thought that phrase was unusual. I assumed it was some sort of metaphor. You suggest that the ancient Voskrona once had literal eyes. The dormant colossals at Mornaril have empty sockets, but no eyes. So, you could be onto something.
The book about Kinlord Orlamar said he took some crystal's eyes for his collection.
The Stone Nest people remember Kinlord Orlamar as a difficult neighbor. Under his reign, Sunport expanded into Eastern Solstice. I am not surprised he hoarded our sacred relics in the vaults beneath Vaidenhill. They may still be there.
Vaidenhill Manor still stands. Where is it?
By a lake to the north.
Oh, it's not the same place.
Here. Vaidenhill is a ruin now, but there are stories about treasures hidden below the old house. And deadly traps. Let us hope only some of those tales are true. I will meet you there.
Alright. Oh, that would have been much more easier to just go back to the manor I played through.
Good hunting to all of you. Hopefully you can put a stop to all this chaos.
Oh yeah, I hope so too. Do we have a... Oh, it's just okay. Nothing else to explore in the library. It's just this building, this part of the. Well, there are quite a few books. That's for sure. So I think we are done here. Let's try to make an exit. Yeah, that's the way. Oh, let's help out. I wish that was not the dungeon I could visit and go around and look to see the historic things, but yeah, not this time. Do we have the guys here? Yeah. Seems like
Over
most
here,
of the
friend.
people.
Tell me, are the apprentices safe?
Yeah.
Were you able to find any of our apprentices? Did you open the portals for them to return to Sunport? And what about the staff of the Darkbinders? Were you able to recover it?
I seized 5 apprentices and the lector and returned them to Sunport. And here's the relic.
Only 5. And just one of our lectors. The attack was more costly than I realized. We will reclaim our lodge. In time. Still, I appreciate your efforts today on our behalf. Take this with the thanks of the College of Sea and Sword.
Staff of the reclaimed lesson. Okay.
The College of Sea and Sword will not be deterred. Sunport, indeed all of Solstice, depends on the sea's bounty to survive. Once we drive off the Worm Cult and their Daedra allies, we will once again return the Lodge to the business of training.
How long before you can reopen the lodge?
That's hard to say. We must get word to the Collegium Praxis in Sunport, and to our college's leaders. Then a contingent of Marines will need to be assembled, though I'm sure there are other priorities. The Worm Cult has attacked multiple locations.
What are you going to do with the stuff of the Darkbinders?
It was a mistake to keep such a dangerous item in a place of learning. I will make sure it gets locked in a vault in Sunport. Perhaps turn it over to the Regency. Although, we might need to use it to close the Cold Harbor portals here.
Do you plan to remain master of the lodge?
Of course, for as long as the college will have me. Mistakes were made. Signs were ignored. I have much to make up for. But I plan to do just that. My apprentices deserve at least so much. Both those that survived and those we lost.
Yep. Goodbye.
Lector Fenwarin's betrayal is my burden to bear. Regardless, everyone handled the crisis remarkably well. Never forget, we are the College of Sea and Sword. Had the Worm Cult attacked a lodge that had been filled with more than apprentices, the outcome would have been much different. I am proud of you both.
Yeah. At least not everyone. What the hell is this? Oh my. This looks amazing. I don't like this kind of stuff, but yeah, this looks quite remarkable. Definitely one of the mounts that could be desired by some people. Interesting. So where are we going now? Oh, we are going to there. And that's the mission I have.
Ready to ride.
Yeah, let's go back to the road. Oh. Or some resemblance of a road. No, that's not it. Should I stick with the rear road? Well, where is the rear road? Oh, it's there, okay. Well, up until this point. Yeah, okay. It's just becoming hard to recognize. What the hell? Now we are in the Daedric Road. It's hard to recognize the environment. Are we going directly? Yeah, it's somewhere there. Right after the corner to the left. Oh yeah, that's the one. Oh, it's kind of a mo. I can go down here. Okay. Oh, we got the Vascona here. Or what the hell is that named? Vascona, yeah. Where is the... Oh, she's here. Right next to me. Hello?
I doubt we will find much among the surface ruins. If anything remains to be recovered from this place, it must be somewhere below. Look for an entrance or a hole in the ground.
What are we looking for here?
The old tomes spoke of the eyes of the Colossal. Something that fits in the face of a Voskrona. Restore them to a statue at Mornaril, and we should bring it to life. How we get the Voskrona to protect us from the flares is a problem for later.
There were lots of Colossal outside Mornaril. Did the Koreans take all their eyes?
One or two eyes could be misplaced, but I think my ancestors would have stopped any systematic looting of the Voskrona. No, I think it more likely that our own elders removed the eyes, and then lost that knowledge somewhere along the way.
Why would your own people remove the Vascona eyes?
Guardians such as the Colossals are not meant to remain constantly active. The legends say they were called from sleep when required.
Makes sense.
But whatever the reason, they are lost to us. If the Kinlord's greed proves useful, we may find the eyes here.
Okay then. Let's check the area. A stupid spider. Oh, there's a actual...
A trap door. Let us descend and see if it leads to the Kinlord's vault.
Alright. Very convenient. Well, maybe not. Oh, we got a fast travel point not that far away. On the surface, I guess. What do we see? Oh, that's that. You have to go to the side door. Side entrance, I guess. There's a spirit over there. Oh.
I do believe we're good at this.
What became of us? When first we came to this land, we tamed the wilds with sword and spell.
A Coralania ghost, trapped by its own regrets. I wonder what it sees in those ancient murals.
Can we talk to him? Not really, but we got a ghost. Interesting. Let's follow the guy for now. Oh, it's him, the Kinlord. No, he's not really talking now. Yeah, I think that this...
I think this is the vault. Now, how do we open it?
Interesting.
Interesting. These symbols correspond with the figures the ghost was looking at.
The scholar, the warrior, the reliever, and the ruler. So we got this look. Which one is that? Cannot be the ruler, or the warrior, or the scholar. So I guess this is the revealer. I don't know what the word means actually. That's the problem. So we get the ruler here. We got the scholar here. And we got the warrior here. So warrior, scholar, ruler, and revealer, I guess. So warrior.
It is working. Try another pedestal.
Scholar. Ruler.
That did it. The ward protecting the door is gone.
Search the ward.
Look around. If the eyes of the Colossal are here, we must find them.
Yeah. There's the letter. Search the ward. Close Olamar's notes. Okay. The disaster narrowly averted today. I ordered mages from the College of Tomes to replace the statue's eyes and march it to Sunport. An Argonian Colossal would be a significant addition to the city's defenses, and it serves no purpose in Mor Naril. Unfortunately, the Colossal ignored our commands and turned on our mages. A pair of brave knights succeeded in blinding the statue again, and we left it where it stood. My advisors now believe that the Colossal must be directed by a guiding spirit, possessed by an Argonian shaman, perhaps. How the Argonians managed such a thing, they could not say. Until we can resolve this quandary, I think it best to keep the eyes of the Colossal safe in my vault. Oh, so it's not... It wasn't for posterity, it was... Actually... They had to remove the eyes, because otherwise they would have died, all of them. I am sure we will master this enchantment. Olamar, Lord of House Corlania, Sunport, Isle of Solstice. Okay, interesting.
How like the Coralanias of old. They had no use for a thing, yet they kept it anyway. Look for a display, perhaps.
I do not agree with this sentiment. Oh, we got the eyes. Okay.
You found the eyes? Good. May I see them?
Oh, sure.
Interesting. To hold in my hands a legend out of time. Take the eyes of the Colossal to the Fellowship camp. I will go to Basking Stone Refuge and summon Elder Tsonasa. We will need him for what comes next.
What comes next? Don't we just put the eyes on one of the statues?
How should I know? I am not an elder. Waking a Vos Krona could be the easy part. What if they cannot tell the difference between the Corpse Stealers and the Stirk Fellowship? You are all strangers to them. Tsonasa can help us with that. I hope.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. If the other didn't know how to wake Oskrona, why would he know how to control one? That's a logical question.
Old stories can be long in the recalling. Elder Tsonasa has had some time to think, to listen to the stone. If we put these eyes in his hands, I believe the answer we need will come to him. I will see you at the camp.
Okay, bye. Yeah. Anything else interesting here? Not really. Unfortunate. This is not there like the other vault I found. Oh. Oh, there's a door to a cavern. Oh yeah, that's where we come. Okay. I digress. That's the door that we need now. Oh, there's an upper level. Which is deserted mostly. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh, you're back. Why are you back? Okay. So I have seen a way shrine nearby. I think it is northwest. No, that's boss. That's a world boss. No, we are not going that way. Which way was it then? Maybe it was to the east. No? There's some kind of there's a mission over there. That's not what I'm looking for. Well then, that vision is eluding me right now. But we have to go to the... Which way do I have to go? Yeah, let's turn to the right here. Oh, it's there. Okay. So we have a world boss around here. That's not good. Well, not bad either. Well, I guess that's all the way shrine, I think. Yeah, that's all the way shrine. Let's just check on this boss. He's picking up the plates. Ooh. Lair of Walk set discovered. Oh, someone's fighting him. Is it going to be... I don't know. Should we involve ourselves here? Yeah, I think we should. Okay then. Oh, it's not freezing, what the hell? Well, I guess it depends on the animals gathering that what type of element is about to project.
I need healing.
Oh, Isabel is dead. Oh no. Oh, we need to, yeah. I have to concentrate on the animals, yeah. Oh, and also it's changing the animals regardless. Alright. Oh, wrong button. You have to kill the bear. Let's kill the bear. Oh. Uh-oh. Goddamn bear. Let's kill everything now. We are at 30%, that's better for me. Five. Got still mana back. Where's the bear? The bear is coming. Oh no! Someone's coming. Oh, I'm low on mana, that's not good. Yes! Cool. Oh, but the loot is garbage. Oh, maybe not. Companion's helm. Okay. Do we have a helm? No. Of course. We should say GG. And no one's here now. Okay. Texting is not strong, not the console strong point. Okay, let's check. What do I want to check? Companion items. Oh, she's got a better one. Much better one. Okay, that doesn't matter. Let's continue on our journey. And rearrange the camera as well. So we have to go here. Or somewhere here. Yeah. Back to the base. Oh, damn, what the hell? What the hell is that? Oh, I'm getting some stupid shit. What is happening now? Twitch? Alright. Oh yeah, lots of... Oh, whatever. Personalized stuff. Oh, I hate that. Let's go back to... the camp. Sometimes I wish I had the manager to handle my personalized stuff. Okay.
Comrade, a Stone Nest Elder waits to speak with you.
Oh yeah, I know. Hello.
Chitra told me of your adventures in retrieving the eyes of the Colossal. But I am even more impressed by this alliance you have built. My days as a warrior are long past, but I will help if I can. Do you have the sacred eyes?
I do. I have the eyes of the Colossal. And these old Corlean stacks too.
These are the eyes. Our tales speak of the Los Krona Colossals and their eyes, but no one knew exactly what our ancestors meant. These crystals are a promise, a sign that the long vigil was not in vain. You found documents as well?
Here you go. Do you think you can recreate the ritual to awaken the Colossals?
Let me see. As I thought, If there is a ritual, it was lost to time, yet that does not mean you have failed. We may not remember the ritual, but the stone does not forget. I can speak to a colossal, remind it of its purpose.
The stone does not forget. Is that enough?
By itself, no. But with the secret eyes you've brought me, we can take control of Avaskrona Colossal. Guide it. If you go into Mornoril, you can do so with a powerful ally at your command. Speak with your fellows. I must prepare.
Okay. Goodbye.
Come, comrade. Let us discuss what you have learned.
Let's see this paper first. Scouting report on Gristmonk Hold. We know this much from the Sunport aircraft. Monk Hold was constructed at the foundation of an ancient Daedric sea which dates before the first founding of sources by the Argonians. It was an abandoned ruin until the arrival of the Koleana clan. Upon the founding of Sunport, the Koleanas rebuilt portions of the hold to guard an important bottleneck between these two and the Sunport's island. Situated upon a small plateau, the location made for an excellent defensive position, and the hold was sparsely reinforced. The citadel ceased to be a major military outpost with the peace between the Stoneless tribe and the Koleana elves. The years that followed, it was a major trading hub for both groups, and Stoneless Argonians guarded the walls. With the rise of the Worm Cult, the site was captured by Wormblood's forces shortly before the Writing Wall was erected. The fate of the original Stoneless guards is unknown, but they are presumed lost. Following the creation of the Writing Wall, the Worm Cult has apparently significantly restored and rebuilt the original Daedric structure in a style more fitting for Cold Harbor than Nern. Captured cultists indicate that the hold has been expanded to cover the entire plateau, using recruited and enslaved Stoneless workers. Daedric support troops and devices have been imported to reinforce the location. With the fall of the Writing Wall, I will continue to press on to report on other sites in Eastern Sortis. Other scouts may provide additional information. Okay. Let's talk.
Razumdar showed me the Argonian statues in the outskirts of Mornoril. They tell a tale of ancient battle, and hint at a weakness in the Worm Cult's defenses. Did I hear Elder Sonasa say we can bring one to life?
Elder Sonasa thinks we can control Voskrona Colossal by restoring its eyes.
The ancient Argonians who made those statues came up with a simple answer to the problem of foes armed with death magic. Stone warriors have no lives that can be stolen. There must be a way to use this to our advantage.
Yeah. Voskrona Colossal could get through the Soul Flayer's death field, in theory.
Or march right up to the flayers and smash them. The Worm Cult would never expect it. Now, how best to spring the surprise? I have it. Your Colossal shall clear the path for our soldiers. This is how we storm Manamarco's lair.
What's your plan, Prince?
No one alive can get close enough to destroy the Soul Flayers. But a giant walking statue, that is another matter. I knew I could count on you to find a way to defeat the Worm Cult's defenses. I am in your debt, my friend. Here.
Oh no. I got all kinds of stuff.
Look south, comrade. There stands the Worm Cult's fortress, Mornoril. It falls upon us to storm its defenses and defeat Mana Marco to end the threat of the Worm Cult. The only thing standing in our way are those damnable soul flares.
How do you want to proceed, Princess Al?
The soul flares generate death fields, emanations of necrotic energy that kill any living thing that attempts to approach Mor Naril. But the Vaskrona Colossals are stone automatons that negate necrotic energy, opening the temple to a full assault.
Elder Tsunasa believes he can help us awaken the Colossal.
Yes, with the eyes of the Colossal you recovered. I want you to help him with a ritual to restore a Colossal while I send for the rest of the Fellowship's forces. We need that stone statue to clear a path through the flares. Can I count on you?
I helped the Elder and opened the path through Mor Naril's defenses.
Elder Sonasa selected a Colossal for our purposes. It's just beyond an old break in the wall near Mor Naril's main gate. Check in with the other champions, then go assist the Elder with whatever he requires. Good luck, comrade.
Why should I check in with the other champions?
They may have insights they wish to share with you. But really, I was hoping you would inspire them in the battle to come. A few words of encouragement can go a long way, comrade. Make your way to the wall when you are finished. I'll meet you inside.
How confident are you about all these, Princess Al?
That is no easy question, my friend. I can see clearly how the battle begins, and I feel confident we will reach the inner citadel. How the battle ends? All I have are guesses. The only thing I know for certain is that we must try.
That sounds like a big gamble.
I know hope is not much of a strategy, but I have confidence in the Fellowship and this band of heroes we have assembled here. There will be obstacles I do not foresee, but we will overcome them. We have to. For Merrick, for Gabrielle, for Tamriel.
Okay, well. Don't realize before the battle. Right then.
Raz thinks he would like to see these large statues come to life. It would be strange and a bit scary, but also exciting, yes? So what do you wait for, Five Claw? Go wake up a statue.
Do you think the Worm Cult knows we're coming?
No doubt the cultists look out from their battlements and see our army gathering here. But they place too much faith in their necromancy and their horrible devices. They do not know the value of courage, determination, loyalty.
You don't sound worried?
Not at all. We few stand against the terrible darkness, yes? But think of the stories that will be written about today. Raz looks forward to retelling them over a drink with you, Five Claw. Either in this world, or in the sands behind the stars.
Okay. Darian?
Hey friend, here we are. About to storm another fortress of ultimate evil. Wouldn't it be nice if just once the bad guys were lurking in a tavern that served passable ale? Or maybe the back room of a good bakery? I miss a decent loaf of bread.
You sure you're ready for this, Darian?
As ready as I can be. My body feels as strong as ever, but I know something's missing. Guess I thought Vanas would have a remedy when we got him back. We sure could use Meridia's Golden Knight, couldn't we? I guess plain old me will just have to do.
We might still find a way to restore your powers.
I have a feeling you might be right about that. Meridia has a way of sneaking up on her enemies when they least expect it, and she has no love of necromancers. Thank you, by the way, for believing in me. I promise I'll do my best.
Okay.
Elder Tsunasa will meet you in the temple. And do not worry. I will join you in there as well. I owe the corpse stealers for my village, for my egg sister.
Really, any of your people will be joining us, Jitra?
Some, but the Stone Nest do not have many warriors. And who can say what we will encounter inside those walls? I am prepared to do whatever is required of me, Mainlander. The Death Dancers have business with the Corpse Stealers this day.
Dead dancers? There are more of you coming?
I sent word to all the Death Dancers, both the Stone Nest and the Tideborn. There are not as many of us as once protected this island, but a single Death Dancer can end a battle. 4 or 5 of us. Perhaps we can end a war.
We'll see. So, Vance.
Now is not the time for discussion. Concentrate on what's important.
That must be frustrating, but it's a problem we can solve, right?
Certainly. We have Soulflayer death fields and stone statues to negate them. But how do we make use of that fact? Then there's the other problem. Gabrielle sacrificed herself to bring Darien to us. But then Manamarco stole his light. Perplexing.
Can you by any chance restore what Darien lost?
When Manamarco returned from the Writhing Wall, he was rather smug about stealing Darien's light. Wanted to let me know he was winning. But he can't wield it himself, so why does he want it? I have a feeling we need to figure that out quickly.
What, can you restore Darien's powers?
I do not like to answer such broad questions with a simple yes or no. First off, I am not Meridia. Her powers are not mine to bestow. But power can be transferred from one receptacle to another. The Light of Meridia should be no different.
Do we need the Light of Meridia? It doesn't affect the new soul players.
They have a shackle over there, and the Light of Meridia has certainly worked on those twice already here in Solstice. Manamarco is powerful, yes, but even he has his limits. I think we'll find a use for it.
We have the eyes of the Colossal. They're supposed to be awakened the boss Chrono Colossal.
Oh, the eyes are important, but they're merely a focus. An old and powerful spirit is bound in each one of those great stone statues. That's the real enchantment, my friend. I hope I can persuade the Elder to let me help figure it all out.
Help? How?
Rousing of Oskrona Colossal is more a conversation than a ritual. Sonasa knows how to speak with stone. I do not. But I can add embellishments. Arm our statue ally with powers the ancient Argonians didn't think of, perhaps. We shall see.
Okay. Marksnash?
Ah, friend. We have crossed many streams together since we first met. Yet I think this is the moment when all those waters finally converge into a mighty river. Everything that has happened has brought us to this place and time.
Does that mean we are ready for this battle?
I have been ready longer than you might think. After our first great victory in Cold Harbor, I told myself I would not have to face such tribulation again. But I never slept well. I kept my staff close because I knew we were not done.
We have a chance to finish it now.
And for that, I am grateful. I might be the only one here who feels this way, but I am relieved to be here. It feels good to face it all again. The Worm Cult, the Plane Meld, even Manamarco. I am ready to finish this at last.
Oh. Well, it's kind of... Somehow I have the feeling that she's the one who's going to die here. Sword of the knife.
What the tusk are we waiting for, pal? I'm not built for sitting around camp. Gives me hives. As far as I'm concerned, the sooner we start the attack, the better.
You've been through plenty of battles. Why are you so anxious now?
I ain't seen a battle like this since we took on Molag Bal in Cold Harbor. Lost a lot of good people there. Here, too. It's this damned necromancy. I'll test my steel in a fair fight against anybody. But the worm cult? They come after your soul.
Princess's plan accounts for that. We should be fine.
Maybe. The little prince ain't so little anymore, is he? An orc could do worse than follow a commander like Azah. Especially with an ally like you leading the way. Thanks. I actually feel a little better. I still want to get started, though.
Okay. Well, I think we spoke to everyone. So I guess it is time.
Move out, comrades! And send word for the rest of the army to mobilize.
For the Sturk Fellowship! Huzzah!
Last one through the necrotic death fields is the skeever's uncle.
The hero of Cold Harbor! We're with you, comrade!
To the left, champion. Through that old break in the wall.
Oh. I guess we are getting instanced here. Oh, pretty much. Mornaril, the final dark. An ancient temple of Molag Bal that predates the era of the Solstice Orgonians. What evil awaits us within? Okay.
There are the soul flayers. Hey, a word before you run off. Ugh. This reminds me of the assault on Cold Harbor in all the worst ways. This place is a fish trap. Easy to get into, impossible to leave. I see why Prince Azah wanted an answer for soul flayers before we tried to storm it.
Where do we need to go?
I'm pretty sure the first step is getting through that big courtyard that leads south. If you look across the way, you'll see that Elder Sanasa picked out the Colossal he wants to wake up. You should head on over.
What are you going to do?
I'm coming, but I'll let you and that old statue handle the soul flayers. Thanks to Mana Marco, I need to look before I leap. Here, you should carry the Light of Meridia. I can't use it, and you'll need it when you find the last shackle.
Okay.
Looks like the army has arrived. Let's not keep everybody waiting.
Hold here, comrades! We cannot advance until the Soul Flayers are destroyed! Good luck, my friend! Clear the way, and we will fill the gap behind you.
Should I jump now or what? Oh, maybe I should just climb up there.
I am here, mercenary, and I brought the Tideborn.
Cool.
Fascinating. An ancient ritual indeed. Do you have everything you need, Elder?
All we require is a willing spirit and the eyes to complete the ritual. Ah, Mainlander, over here. The ritual preparations are complete. We need only to return the eyes of the Colossal to this ancient Vaskrona, and it will live again. But now, we must make a choice.
A choice? What do you mean?
I can give this Colossal its eyes and awaken it. But without a spirit to guide it, it is a tool without a welder. Someone must attune their spirit with its form to give it purpose. Are you willing to take on this responsibility?
What does attuning my spirit actually involve?
While your body remains here, you shall join with the Colossal. See through its eyes, move its limbs, unleash its power. No one has done such a merging in a very long time, so I cannot say how dangerous it is. Are you willing to do this?
What do you need me to do?
Here, take the eyes and place them in the Vaskrona so it may see again. We will provide a spark of power to rouse the Colossal. Then you must attune yourself, joining your spirit with the stone. You will return to your body when the task is done.
Very well, I'll do it.
Place the Vaskrona Colossal's eyes within the empty sockets. Then be ready to attune yourself when the Vaskrona begins to awaken. Have no fear. We will guard your body until your will returns.
What's special about this console? Why did you pick this one?
Special? There is nothing that sets this Colossal apart from the others. But it is relatively intact, and it is standing in a good spot. We are able to reach it without getting too close to the corpse stealer devices.
How did it get here?
That is a tale lost to time. All I know is that when our Colossals marched against Mornoril, some got farther than others before they were immobilized or destroyed. Still, they succeeded in cleansing this place. For a time, anyway.
Wouldn't one of the stone nests be a better choice to guide the Colossal?
This task requires someone strong of spirit. You have that strength. And since you found the eyes of the Colossal, I think this task is meant for you. And besides, you will not be alone. Vanus Galerian thinks he can help.
Help? How?
The Archmagister believes he will be able to communicate with you while your spirit controls the Vaskrona. If you become lost or confused, listen for his voice, and he will direct you.
Okay. Let's see it.
The eyes are set. Now for the energy required to rouse the stone from its sleep.
Allow me, Elder. You've done enough, and I think I can help.
The Vaskrona stirs. Lay your hand upon the rune mainlander. Join your spirit with the Colossal.
Okay.
The old Argonian statue! It's alive!
Can you hear me? Elder Sonasa asked me to relay some advice while your spirit controls the Colossal. Our troops can't advance until the Soul Flayers are dealt with. Now, test the Colossal's abilities on those Flayers and destroy them!
Ooh! Okay.
The Death Field can't hurt the Colossal, friend. Now see what it can do.
What is this? That's some kind of healing, I think.
Attack! Nobody's going to believe this story.
100%.
Plans for the Wraith Forge. Great.
Destroy the Soul Flayers so the Fellowship can advance. Well done! There is a gate ahead of you. Break it down!
Okay.
Watch out! The biggest flesh Atronach I've ever seen is waiting for you.
That great monster was not so tough after all. Keep going, Five Claw!
Now everybody can talk to me.
Excellent! Now, best friend. Our
Okay.
friend in the Colossal cleared a path. Walks, open this gate, if you please.
Alright, let's go.
You open the way to the next courtyard, friend. Let's hit the worm cult again before they can recover.
You two press ahead. We'll take care of things here and be right behind you.
So what now? Oh, it's a dead end, okay. Now I have to control the thing again? No. It's done. Oh, but now we
Looks
got a
like
title.
the worm cult knows we're here. Come on, let's clear the courtyard.
Okay. Oh, I'm not sure. I need more buffs. When I'm standing here. Oh, zero. Zero buffs. Where are we going? Up there?
They must not go any further.
Clear the courtyard. I already cleared the courtyard.
I think we need to keep going up. Look for stairs.
Oh, we need more. What is the... Oh, we got a huge territory to kill. Am I actually going the right direction? No, I'm not. No? Where am I? So this is where I came from. And I have to go around? What the hell? I have to go around here. Up, up. I guess. Oh!
Turn the tide!
Good work, comrade. Let's discuss the next stage of this battle.
Okay.
Never have I seen such a sight as that mighty stone colossal crashing through the worm cult's defenses. But now that we are inside, we must keep going. And that means we must stop Mana Marco from reviving his fallen cultists.
How do we do that?
Vaunus suspects the Wraith Forge is the key. It's somewhere on that Cold Harbor island the worm cult is pulling down out of oblivion. We must find a way to get up there and destroy it. The path is sure to be guarded. We need a distraction.
What kind of distraction are you thinking?
I will press our assault and draw the worm cult's attention. Meanwhile, you split off from our main force and find a way to reach the Wraith Forge. Choose an ally to take with you. I need Darien to help keep Mana Marco's eye fixed on us.
You sure you don't need me here?
We must reach the Wraith Forge. Yes, I could use you, but Darien is a good fighter too, and Mana Marco knows him. Here, I retrieved the eyes of the Colossal. Vaunus said they now hold enough power to rouse another statue if you encounter one.
Alright. Choose an ally and we'll go find the Great Forge. Choose an ally. Who? Who to choose? Oh! There is gnome. Raz is gnome. Walks in Ash. I usually choose either Raz or Walks in Ash in similar situations, so well, I think I'm going to go with Walks in Ash.
Here we are, within the walls of the Worm Cult's fortress. Yet I wonder if we have only caught the Wamasu by the tail. We dare not let go now. Which way do we go from here, friend?
Princess wants me to find a way to the Great Forge while he keeps up the attack.
The prince is wise beyond his years. He will miss your strength here, but perhaps this is not the true battle after all. I take it you want someone to accompany you. Two might succeed where one would fall short.
Agreed. I'd like you to come with me.
Locate the Wraith Forge. We'll keep the cultists busy. Darien, you're with me.
Clever! I admit I overlooked those old statues. But see above you, fools! Your doom approaches!
You're a bore, Mana Marco. Be gone!
Oh.
Fighting ahead. Did some of our forces find their way here?
We don't know yet. Well, I really have to take a break now, unfortunately. Close to the end. It's just about to have lunch and have to go to the bathroom as well. So I'm taking a bit of a break and then come back and finish up with the story. Be right back. Hello, hello. I am back. Continuing the stream. Hopefully with the ending. Of the Worm Cult story. Let's go.
Don't curse it! The Soul Flare blocks our way forward!
Ah, Jitra, but she is trapped. Use the Colossal here to help her.
Okay. Let's try it. But who's going to have me?
I will stand guard while your spirit walks with the Voskrona. Now go!
Destroy the Soul Flare, Mainlander! It blocks our path! Good work, Mainlander! We will take it from here!
Uh-oh. The Black Maw.
Players blocked our advance. Destroy it.
What just happened? Maybe I shouldn't have gone with the Colossus there? I don't know. Oh, damn. In that case, let's pick up the pace.
When I offered you my blade, I had no idea we'd get to do things like this.
Over here, comrade. I have a new task for you.
Get those portals up! We need reinforcements!
Okay.
Mornaril is bigger than I realized. Each new doorway or courtyard we discover requires me to divide our forces, and now Vonus Galarian has broken away to investigate some new threat. I need you to go after him, comrade.
A new threat? What?
The Archmagister didn't bother to explain. He told me to send you to join him and then kept going. Whatever drew Vonus' attention must be important. I need you to go help him.
Very well, but what about the Great Forge?
The door Vonus took is as good a direction to explore as any other. If you find him, excellent. If not, go with our original plan. I'll draw the Worm Cult's attention away from you and Vonus for as long as I can. Good luck, comrade.
Goodbye. Alright, let's go then. Oh, this way. Oh! Hello.
To battle!
There is blood. Let's go this way. Okay. Oh, we're going there. Ghoul zombies. Oh, we got dead. Oh, there's a book. Remember's journal. Oh, let's read it. As Lord Marimark foretold, the Wraith Forge has been located in Cold Harbor. Malakbar removed his shrine from Ornaril long ago to preserve it from hostile forces in the Solstice. I've ordered the construction of new shackles to restore the forge to its proper place and complete the final dock. I must be ready for our master's return and triumph. Our agent secured the sarcophagus of the King of Worms. He's on his way here. Soon Lord Marimarco will live again. An unexpected obstacle. The Great Forge retains much of its original power within the confines of Solstice, even though it is still enmeshed in Cold Harbor. Yet Solstice itself remains a prison. The ancient Meridians who first besieged Moloch Baal's temple bring the island in veils of power that remain intact. To pass those boundaries and extend the Great Forge's reach beyond Solstice require a key of Meridian power. I believe the relic now as the gift of death should serve our purpose. It was here in Mor Nariel once, but removed by the Corlanians when they first discovered the final dock. They hid it somewhere on this island. I'm certain of it. Final entry in new hand. Full Wormblood. I had higher expectations of him. So much of what I required was started, but not finished. Had he demonstrated but a little more competence, I would not now be seated in his body longing for my own. Strange to hold a quill in fingers that are not mine. I can tell Wormblood spent much time here. The body remembers the feel of this chair and turns and twists of these halls, whereas the soul leaves behind more of an imprint in the flesh than I had previously believed. A subject worthy of exploration when I have restored my own mortal shell to life and reunited with it. I see now why my loyal Wormblood was so anxious to recover his so-called gift of death. He might still be with us had he succeeded. All right. Okay, we are here now. What's going to happen?
Some kind of containment vessel. Ah, there you are. I was hoping you'd turn up.
Is this the Meridia's power?
I believe we have found Darien Gautier's missing light. This device imprisons a light of Meridia, focusing the Wraithforge's dark energies upon it. Manimarco said he had a use for Darien's light. I think he's trying to corrupt it.
Corrupt Darien's light? Why?
To recreate the process that turned a light of Meridia into the gift of death ages ago. Yes, I reviewed Gabriel's notes on the subject. Wormblood believed the gift was a key necessary to use the Wraith Forge. Apparently, Menamarco thinks so too.
Is it too late to take back Darian's light?
Thankfully, Darian's stolen light is strong. It resists the process of corruption so far and remains pure. I think I may be able to extract it from this containment vessel. But I fear that will draw the worm cult's attention.
How can I help?
Guard me while I work. Once I begin to remove the light from this receptacle, our enemies will surely come to investigate. You must hold them off long enough for me to safely extract Darian's light of Meridia.
Okay, goodbye.
I'm going to begin.
Let's go.
Ready yourself for a fight, friend.
They're tampering with the light. Kill them!
Kill them.
Fought well.
Must not interfere.
Almost got it.
Age is ruining everything. Quickly, destroy them!
Oh no! So many!
That's it! Take Darian's light and we'll find our way to the others.
That belongs to me, Vonis. No matter. Soon I will be back in my true body, and more powerful than you can imagine.
We'll stop your madness. This won't end as you expect, Menamarco. Hurry, take the door to the west. We need to head up, not down.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Go no further. Destroy them, my minions.
I sense our allies approaching. Let's deal with this Titan before they arrive.
It would be nice. I feel like I'm in ice trap here. Not a better looking nice car. Alright then. Seriously. Oh, Isabel is there. Good.
friends now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Another shackle. We'll need some help with this one. Tell Darien what we recovered.
My help? What's the Great Mage talking about? Whatever you need, I'm happy to help. But I'm not sure what Vanus thinks I can do about the shackle or that floating chunk of Cold Harbor hanging over our heads. It's not really my thing anymore.
We recovered the light of Manimark, the light Manimark stole from you. I have it here.
You found my missing light? I thought it was gone forever. I'm not sure I miss being Meridia's Golden Knight. It was good to feel like my fate was in my own hands again. To be just Darien. Do you really think I should take it back?
We might need your light to deal with Manimarco and the Red Torch.
Yeah, I can see that. Meridia gave me those powers for a reason. And Gabrielle knew that when she called me back. The last thing I want is to get people killed because I don't do everything I'm capable of.
Are you ready?
Alright, let's do this. But you should hang on to the light from the Meridian lens if there's anything left when we're done. I won't need it if this works.
Okay.
Oh my. That feels strange.
Interesting. Now for the true test. Destroy the shackle and end this plane meld.
I can, but I could use some help. Friend, focus your light of Meridia too.
Okay.
As I suspected, a portal to the rock above. Go, friends. Take the light of Meridia and destroy the Wraith Forge.
Come, comrades. We will do this together.
No, Prince. This is a task for the light alone. Only those who carry it can survive the portal's defenses.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, what's happening? Well, I guess let's go.
This is the Wraith Forge? Come on, I see an overlook ahead. We'd better figure out what we're dealing with.
Oh, I have no idea. There's so much glamour contraptions. I'm not sure. How are we going down? Oh yeah. There's always a side path.
So much for the element of surprise. Let's get this over with.
It is long past time to reclaim my true body and take the power I am due.
Oh, we have a statue here. How interesting.
Vanus's dupe and Meridia's fool. Have you come to witness my triumph?
No. Not really. Well, let's go. There's the guy. There's the guy.
I'm busy, but my undead will be happy to entertain you.
Oh, really? Are they? Hello. Mr. Marco, sir? Mr. Marco.
Fools! Did you think it would be that easy? I am the king of worms!
No, actually, you're more like boss probably, but just another better now.
spirits bend to my will, fools. Rip their souls from their bodies.
Oh no. That was a wrong move. Still, I was just dodge.
Science is pointless! You will serve me in death, if not in life!
No, not really. Oh! Another set of creeps.
Do you
Prepare yourself! Something's happening in the Wraith Forge.
What is happening?
Such willful ignorance. How many times must I demonstrate my power?
Fred, the altar by the statue. It's empowering him.
Meridia's golden dawn. Reckless of you to challenge me again.
Oh, what is happening now?
I tire of this. I will torment your souls for eternity.
Oh, hold him off, Fred. Find a Colossal and smash that altar.
Oh, really? Let's go. Who's gonna protect me now? Corvia. What?
You think I'd leave my vessel unguarded? Tronavir, feast on their husks!
Dragon is empowering himself. See if you can immobilize him with the Colossal. Immobilize it, Fred. Once the altar is destroyed, we can kill him for good.
Let's go.
You insects! I will end you! No power or relic will save you from my wrath!
You broke his tether. Come on, let's finish this.
Yeah, let's go. Oh no, what's happening? Come on, guys.
Rise again, Cronavir! You will not fail me twice.
Give me strength!
There's the dragon.
Don't you understand? You cannot stop me! I am the king of worms!
Meridia gave me one last card to play. Take up my life and finish this!
Oh, what should I do? Oh! Well, yeah, it's not bad. Back to Moloch Bar with you.
Gabrielle, is it really you?
You did it. You and our friend destroyed the Wraith Forge. You set the souls free. Everything has a purpose. A reason. You're meant to be right there. And I'm meant to lead these souls to where they need to be. It's all according to Meridia's plan. You're not responsible for my fate. Just as I'm not responsible for yours. You have life again. Use it and move forward. Without sadness. Without regret. I'll always be with you. In your heart. Your memories. Live your life, Darian. Promise me. Promise me.
Gabrielle, wait. I promise. I won't forget you. Quickly, friends! This place is receding into Cold Harbor. Come to the portal! Gabrielle.
Oh, but I have a chest here.
We're done here, friend. Time to go.
Let's go.
Champion, you're back. Regent Corinway and Prince Azar are waiting inside for you. But I'm sure they would understand if you took a moment to greet your friends first.
Oh man. So now Darian is mortal again, and I don't know.
Good work, Mainlander. No Death Dancer could have done better, although I would have liked to try. I raise the spine of gratitude, and thank you for the great gift you gave to me and my egg-kin.
A gift? What do you mean?
The opportunity to confront the corpse stealers and send many into the dark. Not only did they greatly wrong my people and corrupt and kill my sister, their perversion of death itself cried out for a reckoning. You dealt with Manamarco?
Darian helped, but yes, I killed Manamarco.
I wish I could have seen that. Still, Sithis cares not whose hand holds the dagger when a coward such as Manamarco meets his fate. All that matters is something that was wrong is made right. Thank you, Mainlander.
Goodbye. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure he will return. He has to, because he's in Daggerfall, so he could not stay dead.
I would like to tell you everything turned out exactly as I expected. But I do find myself surprised from time to time. I certainly did not see Darian divesting himself of Meridia's power after I went to such trouble to restore it.
Was there any other way we could have gone in the Rat Forge?
Who can say? Evil has a way of sowing the seeds of its own destruction. Mannimarco preserved Darien's light because turning it to his purposes appealed to his vanity. He would have been wiser to destroy it.
Could he have actually done that?
With difficulty, yes. But my former colleague greatly admired efficiency. Mannimarco could not bear to discard anything that might prove useful. In this case, his frugality proved costly indeed.
For sure.
Interesting what the Corellanian elves have accomplished here.
Ah, Five Claw. This one knew the worm cult underestimated our courage and determination. Mannimarco's contempt for us led to his undoing. Tell Raz, how many times did you have to kill him?
Way too many. The Wraith Forge kept bringing him back until he broke it.
Ah, this one thought it must have been something of that nature. If only we could have done that when we fought Wormblood at Voska Shrine. It would have been much easier than bringing down a building. Still, is Mannimarco truly gone?
He never got back into his body, and what's left of his soul is stuck in Cold Harbor.
He's as dead as a villain like him can be then. At least Raz can think of nothing we can do to make him deader. Our work here is done, Five Claw. Talk to the lovely Regent Karinwe, and then the celebrating can begin.
Well, not yet. Let's talk to the others.
Looks like we made it back to Sunport. I gotta say, I am ready for a goblet of wine, some warm bread, maybe some cheerful company. Time to enjoy being mortal again.
How are you feeling, Darien?
Hale and hearty, my friend. I never really expected Meridia to just let me go. But now that I'm free, I mean to enjoy every moment of it. I only wish Gabrielle could be here to celebrate with us.
Gabrielle didn't want you to mourn her, you know.
That's not entirely up to her. I disappointed Gabrielle from time to time when she was alive, so why stop now? Still, I won't forget what she said to me at the end. I'm gonna be fine in time. You'll see.
Cool. Scordo.
Glad to see you made it, pal. When you and Darien stepped through the portal and I saw that big Cold Harbor rock start drifting away, I thought that was it for you.
What happened in the courtyard after I left?
A big tusking fight, that's what happened. Waves of worm cultists, blasts of necromancy, Daedric titans swooping all around. I got to admit, we could have used you there, pal.
Looks like you handled this, Scordo.
We knew we had to keep Mannimarco's acolytes and their Daedric friends from interfering with you and Darien. I imagine you had your hands full in the Wraith Forge. I just hope we did enough to help you out.
You did. The one followed us into the Wraith Forge.
Good to hear. Now go talk to the Prince, the Regent, or whoever you got to talk to, then come back and find me. I want to get some ale with you and Darien and hear the whole story.
Voxinash.
This is a good day. For the first time since the guilds assaulted Cold Harbor, I can rest easily. I faced what I feared and I survived.
You didn't seem like you were afraid at more Naril.
There are many kinds of fear. I was not afraid for myself, well, no more so than expected. No, I feared failure. The possibility that somehow Mannimarco and his followers would escape to trouble us again. Now I am free of that fear.
You really think it's all over?
I do not doubt that many worm cultists survive the fall of Mornaril. But without the King of Worms or the Wraith Forge, the cult is not the threat it was. I am happy to leave the task of tracking down the remnants to others.
Bye-bye. Mirmal.
The Regent is waiting inside. But I'm sure she would understand if you took a moment to greet your friends. We are all delighted to see you safe and sound. Personally, I am curious about what happened in Mornaril. Is it truly over?
We defeated Manimarco and destroyed the Great Forge. It's over except for the stragglers.
That is a profound relief. Mixed with just a little disappointment. I suppose everyone will be heading back to their homes now. Solstice won't be the same without you, champion.
Aren't you ready for things to return to normal?
I am certainly ready for the worm cult to be gone. Yet, in a way, I will miss this. I was part of something with the Sturk Fellowship. Something great and noble. Perhaps it is selfish of me, but I am not quite ready to see it end.
Alright then. Return to the palace.
Champion, you are here. Please, come closer. I would like to speak with you. Thank you, Champion, for everything you have done. I owe you a debt such as few regions have ever owed. All of Sunport does. I promise we will do all we can to safeguard your victory.
Safeguard our victory? What do you mean?
I plan to help the elders of the Stone Nest people resume their ancient vigil over Mornaril. My ancestors played no small part in the troubles that eventually led the worm cult to our shores. I must make amends.
How can I help?
To begin with, I will have every vault and treasury in my realm searched for more eyes of the Colossals. They should be restored to the Voskrona Colossals that stand watch over Mornaril. But that is only the start.
Only the start?
The worm cult found a refuge in Eastern Solstice because we ignored our neighbors. I have learned our fates are bound up with the Tideborn and Stone Nest. I will not forget it again. Now, I believe Prince Azar has something he wants to say.
Goodbye.
Comrades, my friends, stand proud. Today, Tamriel and all of Nirn shares in our victory over the Worm Cult. But let us take time to salute those who fell. Merrick at Azwala, Gabriel Benole, and many brave Fellowship soldiers from across the land. In their honor, let us always remember that here on Solstice, we stood together against terrible evil, and we won. Finally, let us commend the champions who carried Meridia's light into the final battle. Huzzah!
Yeah.
One moment, comrade. I would like to speak with you. It's strange. We fought so long and worked so hard to reach this moment, but now that it is here, I find myself surprised. The work of the Sturk Fellowship is finally done. For the first time in months, we can think about what comes next.
That's it? The end of the Sturk Fellowship?
We may go our separate ways from here, my friend. But the deeds of the Fellowship will live forever. Yours most of all. Wherever our journey takes us, we shall live to honor our fallen and recall the valor of heroes such as yourself. I thank you.
Well, I guess that's the end of the story here.
I shall miss all the friendships we have found here on Solstice. But yours most of all. Surviving dangers such as the ones we have shared creates bonds that can never be broken. Thank you for everything you have done.
Yay! Achievement unlocked. Champion of Solstice. Cool. Wormbane. Nice title. You're leaving? Where are you going?
I am going home, my friend. I have not been back to Sentinel in many months. I am sure my father knows some of what has happened here, but there is much I should tell him in person. You can be sure I will tell King Faharajad of your valor.
What about the Sturk Fellowship?
The Sturk Fellowship's great task is done. We shall keep some forces here to help Solstice deal with Worm Cult stragglers, but most of us will soon head home. Though parting is sad, we shall always share the bonds of honor and sacrifice.
Will you continue as Guildmaster of the Fighters Guild?
I suspect my father may have something to say about that. He sent me to learn from Merrick, but Merrick is gone now. If it is up to me, yes, I would like to stay a little longer. I feel that I can do some good as Guildmaster. We shall see.
Okay, goodbye. So, anything to want to say, or is it the same?
The Stone Nest people will remember this day, Mainlander. New tales must be composed, and new obelisks carved to preserve the story. We will not forget what happened in Mornaril, nor will the corpse stealers, I suspect.
Coxinash?
When you are lost among thickets and mires, your eyes are fixed on the ground before your feet. It is only when you emerge that you can look back and truly see the wilderness. Today it feels good to be done with it.
What are you going to do now?
I think I will return to Stone Falls. My eggkin there know nothing of Solstice's Tideborn or Stone Nest peoples. That should be remedied. It is a strange thing to discover your family is bigger than you thought.
How will your Ekin react to the news?
Some will disapprove of Saxleal who still cling to their Zonmirs. Some will be curious about Saxleal who live in great shells by the sea. The stories I have to tell will enrich many, and that is a good thing.
Okay, nice. Let's look around. Skordo, what are you going to do now?
I would have sold my tusks to follow you and Darien into that last fight. Standing there in Mornaril, watching that floating rock start to drift back into Cold Harbor, I thought we'd lost you both forever. Glad I was wrong.
What's next for you, Skordo?
I don't know about you, pal, but I'm awful thirsty. Time to find a good tavern. But sooner or later, I need to head to Wayrest. High King Emmerich is going to want a report, probably in writing. Say, that gives me an idea.
An idea? What kind of idea?
I ain't updated the Adventurer's Almanac in a while. I need to add some new chapters. The Reach, the Sisters, Solstice. There's a lot of ground I haven't covered yet. I spilled enough blood for now. Maybe I'll spill some ink instead.
Interesting. Bye-bye. Mirmo?
I know Regent Corinway thanked you already on behalf of Sunport, but let me do so again, champion. This is my home. Without you and the other heroes of the Sturk Fellowship, we would not have survived.
What will you do now, Mirmo?
Before all this happened, my only ambition was to serve my regent, and perhaps make some small contribution to the lore and learning preserved in the College of Rituals. A scholar's life was all I thought I wanted.
That's no longer true?
After meeting Sturk Fellowship heroes from all over Tamriel, I realized just how little of the world I have actually seen. Oh, I know places from my books and maps, but I want to travel. To see the wonders of far-off lands with my own eyes.
What about Solstice? And your college?
They will still be here when I return. But I will be a better advisor to Regent Corinway, and a better scholar, if I can speak from experience as well as study. After all, I now have friends in many lands, thanks to the Fellowship.
Goodbye. Alright, Ross.
A moment such as this is to be treasured, yes? Razumdar never doubted the outcome, yet he must admit there were some dark moments.
True.
He is looking forward to a long, well-deserved rest on this lovely island.
You are staying on Solstice?
This one finds the climate agreeable. Now that the threat of the worm cult is diminishing, there is an opportunity to savor some of the island's more refined pleasures. Besides, Queen Irene asked Raz to make a few discreet inquiries.
Discreet inquiries?
For centuries now, Somerset has done its best to pretend that House Corellania no longer existed. High elves do not like to be reminded of kin who do the sorts of things the Corellanias once did. Queen Irene wonders if it is time for that to change.
Change? How?
Perhaps it is time to rescind House Corellania's exile. Or if that is too much, establishing diplomatic relations might be possible. But that depends on some conversations between Regent Carinway and a certain Eye of the Queen, yes?
Oh, yeah. Ross is just Ross as usual. Vanus?
Ah, the hero of the day! I knew you would find a way to triumph over my old rival. I don't think we'll need to worry about Manamarco again for a long time. I thank you for the respite.
Respite? You don't think Manimarco is really dead?
Oh, he's dead enough now. But a spirit such as Manamarco's is impossible to banish completely. Some part of him clings to existence in Cold Harbor, I'm sure. And the evil he did lives on in our world.
How do we make sure he never comes back?
My heart tells me that Manamarco's fate is not ours to decide. A powerful destiny is at work here. Something that will not fully ripen in our time.
Oh yeah.
For now, take comfort in the fact that darkness was defeated. And that is enough.
Oh yeah, that is for the hero of Daggerfall to decide in the future. Cool. Anyone else here? I don't think so. Rush still can talk to them.
This is a day that will be long remembered. There are the fallen to grieve, yes. But there is a victory to celebrate, and new friends to whom we soon must say goodbye. Yet, I confess, I am worried about what comes next.
Why are you worried?
For centuries, Solstice has been more or less forgotten by the mainland. Now, soldiers from all over Tamriel will be making their way home, full of tales about our little island realm. The Stirk Fellowship has put Solstice on the map.
That could be a good thing.
That is my hope. Trade, travelers, new goods for our markets, and new markets for our goods. A prosperous new day is about to dawn in Sunport. Yet change is never simple. Yes, we have much to gain, but we will lose things too.
What do you fear losing?
The worm cult taught us we are not safe from the troubles of the mainland. But I suppose these troubles brought us new friends too. I could have asked for no better allies than Prince Azar and the Stirk Fellowship. For that, I am grateful.
Did we talk to him?
I shall miss all the friendships we have found here on Solstice. But yours most of all. Surviving dangers such as the ones we have shared creates bonds that can never be broken. Thank you for everything you have done.
Okay, we talked about it. Oh, I guess we are done with the story fully now. And but there is another achievement to be had to do all the stuff.
Hey, got a moment? There's something important I want to talk to you about.
Okay, what's that?
We did it. We stopped Manamarco, smashed that damn Wraith Forge, and I'm still here. First time for everything, I guess. Don't get me wrong, I'm thrilled to still be alive, but ever since that last fight, something feels wrong, and I can't shake it.
Wrong in what way?
I didn't say anything in the palace. Vanas was looking at me with that way he gets, and I didn't want to be the subject of his next experiment. When I gave you my light at the forge, I should have died. But I didn't fade away. I'm still here.
How is your still being alive wrong?
It's not, but it is unusual. Meridia took me back after Cold Harbor and Somerset. So why is this time different? Was it Gabrielle? The gift of death? And that's not all. But before I get to that, I need to ask. Are you up for one last adventure?
One last adventure with Dorian Gautier? Absolutely.
I knew I could count on you. I think Mannimarco knew something I didn't. Something about me. I found fragments of a letter in Mor Naril. Mentions of Gristmung Hold and the light he stole from me. He was doing something to it. I need to know what.
You mentioned feeling that something was wrong. What do you mean?
Ever since Gabrielle brought me back, my memories feel jumbled. The longer I'm here instead of floating in oblivion, they start to clarify. I remember the big things, you, Scordo, Gabrielle, even my old pal Alinan. But some pieces just don't fit.
You think some of your memories are missing?
That's the thing. It feels like I'm remembering what I'm supposed to, but something's not right. A part that wasn't there before. Feels like it belongs, but it doesn't. If Meridia's playing games in my head, I'm never forgiving her. Again.
Why Gristmung Hold? You were there before and didn't find anything.
Other than Mor Naril, that fort was the Worm Cult's primary lair. Mannimarco spent time there, experimenting with the light he stole from me. He's bound to have left something behind. Notes, research, something. I want to know what he learned.
One last adventure, Darian?
Alright, so maybe I was going for the dramatic. A journey into the unknown and all that. If I asked you to join me for a casual stroll through some old Daedric fort, it wouldn't have had nearly the same impact.
All of our adventures tend toward the dramatic.
That's the spirit. Come on, we'll kick down the fort's door again, get all the answers we need, and be back in time for a drink. My treat!
Oh, you
Let's head to
said it
Gristmung
before.
Hold. And hey, let's keep this just between us for now, alright?
The Golden Knight. Let's go. Why not? Oh, we're here again. The quotas are back. Oh, great. Can we knock on the door this time? Or not really? Well, it should be free now, isn't it? Why do we have to sneak in again?
Hey, this is just like sneaking into North Point again. Except less vampires and more sewer water. That's a stink that's going to linger.
Let's see. So we are here again.
Worm cult stragglers. Here's the plan. We deal with them, look for anything useful, and try not to get killed along the way.
Good plan.
We're still standing. Be proud of that.
Obviously, this place is not getting cleared up. Actually,
I'm with you, my friend.
A library. We were too busy last time to pay this area much mind. Let's rectify the situation, shall we?
oh, there is something. Missive to more Naril. Money Marco. Your Spawn Code is under attack. The Stark Fellowship breached the gates and are advancing as I write this. We outnumbered their forces, but they appear to be winning all the same. I know the Red Forge's energy is focused on completing the planet, but any aid you can send our way would help ensure that the whole does not fall. The Echo Fragment is sent with research remain secure. The Night's stolen light carries a purpose beyond draw power. Something older, something I think you were correct to want to study. If the unthinkable occurs and the whole is lost, seek the grin that never fades. It rests among our experiments and research, but know that we will endeavor not to make that necessary.
Manamarco did hide something here. Well, a cultist did. A grin that never fades. Look for a face, friend.
That should come the other way. Echo Gem.
Hey, what did you touch? And why is the center of the room glowing?
This light contains almost unlimited power. How did Meridia accomplish that? Did she use a part of herself to fuel it and hide its true nature? Even the night was oblivious. But I see it. The light is a cage, and something inside stirs.
Power inside the light? I thought it was just Meridia's gift. If Manamarco saw something else, what in Oblivion was inside me?
How interesting. That mage, Gabrielle, she shattered Meridia's design. The gift drew the light, nearly extinguished, back into flesh. I see the cracks, the fractures. Meridia's radiant knights will come once they realize what she's lost.
Pets? Cage? That's it? Just once, I'd like a villain who speaks plainly, no metaphors, no poetry, just the hows and the whys using simple words. Is that too much to ask?
I guess so.
Why can't I ever get a straight answer about who or what I am? Just tell me I'm chosen or that my dad got drunk and slept with a Daedric prince. Whatever. At least that I could make sense of. But this? I don't even know what any of it means.
Come on, Devian, we can puzzle this out.
Can we? You really think so? Look, you're here, and that means more than I can say. But I just want to understand what's happening to me. Something's shifting inside, and I don't know why, or what it even means. And yeah, it scares me.
Manimarco said the light was a cage.
Manimarco said something was hidden in the light. Something even I didn't know was there. When Gabrielle brought me back, maybe I didn't come alone. But the light's always been part of me. I felt it my whole life. Haven't I?
He also said Gabrielle shattered the design. Something about Meridia's Radiant Nights.
Radiant Nights. I think he meant Meridia's Daedra. Maybe her faithful. Perhaps they know what all this means. There's a temple to Meridia on the island. Broken Light Temple. If there are answers, they might be there. That's our next stop.
Let's go to Broken Light Temple.
With our luck, they'll either give us answers or try to kill us. Either way, we're gonna get what we came for. I'll meet you at Broken Light Temple.
Goodbye. Okay, where is the exit now? Is it above us or below? Alright, well... I don't think I want to fight those guys again. This is the... yeah, this is the closest, so let's teleport there. Oh, back to the west, to the good music. And different type of crazy land. It's been a while since I've been to this temple. And fix the dam bridge. Oh, what the hell?
This is definitely a temple to Meridia. Subtlety's never really been her strong point. Ugh. The place feels like it's watching me.
Okay. What's up?
So, this is Broken Light Temple. We were rushing around so much before, I never really saw it from this side. Can only imagine the horror stories hiding in there.
I understand. I visited this temple before. It has a dark history.
I'm not surprised. Everyone treats Meridia like some noble and benevolent entity. Me? I've got a few scars that say otherwise. Still, something about this place pulls at me. And no, not like that Argonian ruin we dragged Vanus out of.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to explain it. It's like an itch I can't ignore. I've had a few of those in my life, which probably means it's a trap. It's always a trap. But forward's the only way to go. My answers are in there. They have to be.
Let's go find them. Together.
I can always count on you, can't I? I appreciate that. Come on, let's see what's waiting inside that temple. Together.
Okay.
Over here, this is it. Be ready for anything. Actually, with my luck, it will probably be worse than that. I should have guessed. Aurorans. Meridia's way of saying she wants something from me. Doesn't she always?
Slayer of Manamarco, savior of Solstice. The star that walks beside you is fractured. The Golden Knight returns, but not whole. The light within him stirs. It wishes to return home.
Joke's on you. I gave up the light. Gave it to my friend here who sent it straight through Manamarco. If Meridia wants me back, she can't have me. I'm through being hurt.
Stay your hand, champion. This pain is not our doing. It is the Golden Knight's burden. The light remembering what it is supposed to be.
What the hell? Dr. Radiant. I should remember him, but I don't. Well, let's start then.
I regret that you must witness this, champion of Nirn. Your bond with the Golden Knight runs deep, and Meridia names you ally. So you deserve the truth. Darian's light is not gone. It cannot be. He and the light are one, bound together, intertwined.
What does that mean?
Darian has always carried Meridia's mark. A gift seeded before memory, meant for purpose. His path was tangled, his will not always aligned with the Lady of Light. But he reached the place he was always meant to stand. His purpose was fulfilled.
So why does she want him back? He served his purpose.
Because, to Our Lady's displeasure and against her will, he was brought back. And with him, the light. A light not meant to linger in the mortal world. To leave it untethered defies Meridia's law, and invites the chaos she would see contained.
Chaos? Have you met Darian?
Do you not understand? Meridia preserves the souls of her truest champions, reshaped into form, forged for purpose. But Darian holds a mortal shell. What stirs inside was never meant to stay. The light calls for what is hers, and Meridia answers.
There has to be another way. Let me have him. You don't have to do this.
What's happening? My fellow Aurorans, what did you do?
I don't understand what's happening to me. Burning skies, a tower falling. Why do I remember this? What did Meridia do to me?
No, this isn't what Meridia intended! This is...
I'm me. I know I'm me. But these memories rushing through my mind, they aren't mine. They can't be mine.
Holy crap, what's happening?
I thought I gave it all up. Meridia's light, the power, the purpose. But it's still here, inside me. And now something else lurks beneath it. Watching, waiting. This was supposed to be Meridia's light. So why does it feel like something else?
The Auroran said that light inside you was never meant to remain in the mortal world.
No, it's not fair. I was meant to be free. Everyone's sacrifices. Gabrielle's, yours. They had to mean something. But now, I'm experiencing memories, feelings that aren't mine. Like something buried deep and clawing its way up.
We've been through so much together, Darian. Please, remember, please.
We had some real moments, haven't we? Big ones. I need to hold on to that. Who I was before all this Meridian madness took over. But gods, it's hard. Whatever this is, it's clawing to get out.
Remember Camlorn, your dad, Elinon, the people there.
That's right. I was just a guard back then. Priorities all over the place. Courted more women than I'd like to admit. But I remember Falchu. And how you helped save Camlorn. I'll never forget that.
Remember Sean Hams, sneaking North Point, your antics.
The Doom Crag. Those crazy vampires we teamed up with. And the assault on North Point. We were all there. You, Scordo, Gabrielle. And those nobles arguing over who should rule. They had damn good bread, too.
Remember Cold Harbor, how we fought alongside King Diner, how we stopped Molag Bal.
I left the Lion Guard. Signed on with the Fighters Guild. Everyone I cared about was heading to Cold Harbor, so I wasn't about to sit that one out. Then came the battle with Molag Bal. King Dinar. He didn't get a second chance like I did.
True. Remember Somerset, how you gave up everything to let me stop Nocturnal?
The Crystal Tower. We lost so many. Lathan. He was always kinder than he let on. I hope he found his daughter in the end. He deserved that. And you. You did what had to be done. I'd make that sacrifice again if I had to. I won't let this take me. Not after everything we've been through. Everyone's sacrifices. Gabrielle. The others. They meant something. I won't lose who I am. Ugh. My head's pounding like an ogre used it as a vosh ball. Maybe it's time I let the all-powerful Vanus poke around in there. Let Vanus know what happened. Then come find me. I'll be at the tavern. I owe you that drink.
Well, that was something. So the story not ended yet. Oh my god. Let's get back to Sunport. I'm quite worried what's happening here. The foreboding is pretty bad because that may mean that we are... What's coming in the next adventure? Am I in the... Oh yeah, that's not the correct way shrine.
Wretched mage, and answer my questions quadratic.
It has been 2 days. Torment me no longer, you sorry excuse for a
Hello. Alright, back to Sunport. Where is Venice? Oh, he's over there.
Ah, champion. I expected you to turn up sooner. Just
Why?
taking one last stroll through Sunport before heading back to the mainland. The guilds need sorting, as you can imagine, not to mention the stubborn alliances. Oh, and I ran into our Golden Knight. Darien had quite a tale to share.
Darien told you what happened?
The man holds the power of the Lady of Infinite Energies, yet crumbles under a few pointed questions. You could have just come to me. What did he think I'd do? Shove him into a soul gem and poke around? Tempting, perhaps, but even I have limits.
We almost lost him. Something inside him is trying to get out.
Do you understand what happened to your friend? Picture it. A mortal born with a spark of a prince's power. She shields it, shapes him to serve when the time comes. Not just a man, but a vessel waiting to be claimed.
And then the champion dies and returns to Meridia.
Dies, but holds that soul, that power within himself. Then Gabrielle brings him back, his mortal form. But she also unseals what Meridia meant to keep buried. That's what returned with him.
Darien used that power up at the Wraith Forge.
And yet he lives because the light was never entirely spent. What he gave was only what he could reach. What lies deeper refuses to fade. Stranger still, it's your shared history that allowed him to rein it in. Let's hope it stays that way.
What do we do?
His inner turmoil is suppressed for now, thanks to you. Darien's attachments and his feelings for his friends give him strength. Watch him, as I will, from afar. The light sleeps for now, but if it wakes, we must both be ready.
Can I ask you some questions about this whole situation?
I can spare a few moments before I resume my preparations to return to the mainland. You've more than earned the right to ask questions, champion.
What do you think the light actually is? It doesn't feel like just power anymore.
That's the question, isn't it? Meridia's light is power. It fuels, charges, purifies. But this reshaped a mortal man, preserved him, changed him. That's not just light, that's identity. And I don't think it's the first time she's done this.
Oh, what do you mean?
Meridia cherishes her champions, those who serve her completely. But when they fall, she doesn't always let them go. Some she reforges, souls reshaped into weapons. Most obey. Darien, he slipped the leash.
Can Meridia still control Darien?
I believe she already tried and failed. That's likely why her knights came. Not to retrieve him, but to reclaim what she lost. And what frightens them most? He's not fully hers anymore. Meridia will not relent. Darien must remain vigilant.
What if the light inside Darien means?
I've avoided that line of thought. But power like this, left unchecked, can reshape a soul, twist it. If your bond falters and Darien loses himself, we may not like what happens next.
Oh my god, that's not Whew, that's not good. We're not heading in the good direction, but that could be foreshadowing for the next expansion. Oh man. We are heading into a next crisis for sure.
Start of the wild adventures you missed, pal. The world's pretty much been in constant chaos. Felt like the longest year of my life.
I'm sorry I missed it, friend. The trouble we would have all gotten into together. It would have been glorious.
And look who it is! I'll leave you two to catch up. Saw Lass in the other room. Looked like she could kick my arse. Think I'm in love.
So, what's happening?
Is it me? Or has Scordo gotten worse at holding his liquor? And you. Sit. Sit! This has been a long time coming. I've promised you more drinks than I can count. Not sure I can afford to make good on all of them, but let's give it a try.
You seem better.
As good as I can be after whatever that was in the temple. Did Vanus fill you in? I tried to avoid him, but he's surprisingly limber for a centuries-old mage. But we're not here to talk about Vanus. Unless you want to talk about Vanus.
I was curious, do you remember anything about the time you were in the colored rooms?
Some. I tried to get messages out. Almost called in a favor from some crows I know. But I found other ways. I just wanted everyone to know I was still out there. And then, I wasn't. Just nothing. Then I woke up to all of this.
I'm sorry you had to watch Gabrielle die.
Scordo told me she never stopped searching for me. That you never stopped. That's... I don't have the words. She didn't get a blessing from a Daedric prince. No Aedra sent her a miracle. No second chance. I'm going to miss her.
I'm just glad you got to see her one last time at the end.
Not everyone gets to say goodbye. I won't take that for granted. Now, here I am. Back from Oblivion, drink in hand, sitting with you. I've waited a long time for this moment.
I want to talk about you. What happened in the temple?
It's hard to explain. You ever have a memory appear out of nowhere? One you didn't know you'd forgotten, but suddenly is just there? Like it never left? That's what it felt like. Like something I forgot, but shouldn't have.
Was it really your memory?
It felt real. But it couldn't have happened to me. Armies in gold, towers falling. A name shouted in some weird language. Like something out of Vanus's old tomes. Yet it seemed familiar, like a dream I had every night but never remembered.
But why did this memory make you like that?
I'm not exactly sure. Vanus thinks it's tied to Meridia's presence, shrines, nights, all that Daedric energy. He says as long as I stay clear of anything connected to Meridia, I should be fine. I'll try, but we both know how stubborn she can be.
That power you tapped into, what was it like?
Not easy to explain. It felt like the light I've always had, but wild, unbound. Normally I can control it, decide how much to use and when. This time, it used me. Took over. And the worst part? It felt good. That's what scares me the most.
So after all this time, we finally get to have a drink together.
Through everything, and gods, it's been a lot. You've always been a constant. We've saved the world at least 100 times, right? Feels like 1,000,000. I always wanted to be the hero, make sure you were safe. But this time, you saved me.
We've been through a lot, haven't we?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Maybe we can enjoy a few days where no Daedric prince wants to conquer the world and no ancient horrors are rising out of the sea. Give us time to breathe, to stop fighting and just be here.
Let's just enjoy the moment, and when the next threat appears, we'll be around to deal with it.
That's the spirit. Me and you, we're unstoppable. With your habit of annoying Daedric princes and then stopping them, and me with my charm, good looks, and angry light stuff, no one stands a chance. Not even Meridia. Partners forever, my friend?
Partners forever.
To the heroes of Solstice. To never-ending adventures. To being free of that Oblivion realm and that crazy Daedric lady. And to finally sharing a drink with you. But most of all, to you, my friend. Huzzah!
Hey, thanks. Exalted bread. Cool. Well. A promised drink. Nice. Well. I have a bad feeling about all of this. Honestly. Oh, that's a paper on the tree. Okay. So how are we doing with the completion? Oh. Well. We have a lot done, and we have some that's not done. But we are at 4 hours at the stream. And that also means that my headset is going to run out of power soon. And the VOD is going to be gigantic. So from that perspective, I think I'm done for today. Yep. We're closing on 4 hours. Do we have anyone to read right now? Oh no, not really. In that case, thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to wrap up the rest outside the stream. See you around. I'm going to come back maybe with another stream today. Until then, see you around. Bye bye.